Beloved child, incline thine ear to the words I now speak, for this message is born of a truth eternal, and it is for thee alone. Hearken unto me, for thy heart has carried burdens that words cannot express. Thou hast felt the sting of being overlooked, the shadows of abandonment creeping near, and thou hast whispered in the silence, "Are you still with me? Do you yet see me? Do you still care?" Lo, I declare unto thee with all the steadfastness of heaven, I have not forsaken thee, not for a single breath, not for a fleeting moment. Before the light of dawn broke upon this day, I was near thee. Every step thou hast taken, every sigh thou hast breathed, every tear that hath traced thy cheek, I have seen them all, for mine eyes never leave thee. Even when thou dost imagine thyself lost in the crowd, my gaze remains fixed upon thee, for thou art precious beyond all measure. Child of my heart, I implore thee to remain steadfast and attentive to these words, for within them lies the power to rekindle thy spirit and renew thy soul. Though thou mayest not perceive my presence, know this: I am nearer than the air thou dost breathe, closer than the beating of thine own heart. My love enfolds thee, like the embrace of dawn breaking through the night. If thou seekest the blessings of the Most High and yearnest for His tender mercies, let thy faith rise and declare it boldly. Type, "Yes, I need," as a testament of thy trust and thy desire to receive His boundless grace. In this small act of faith, thou dost open thy heart to the flood of divine love that is ever waiting to pour forth upon thee. Even in the darkest hours, when shadows seem unyielding and hope feels distant, know this truth: I am with thee. I behold every joy that lightens thy path and every sorrow that weighs thy soul. Though my ways may at times confound thy understanding, trust that I have not turned away from thee. I am the keeper of thy soul, the shepherd who knows thy every wandering thought and thy every silent plea. Life is a tapestry woven with seasons, some bright with the golden threads of joy, others darkened by the trials of sorrow. Yet in every season I walk with thee. When the sun graces thy days with warmth, I am there. When the tempest rises and storm clouds gather, I am there. In the valleys of despair, when thou dost feel crushed under the weight of thy burdens, still I am there, lifting thee, bearing thee up on wings of unseen strength. Take heart, my child, for even in this time of trial, a greater purpose unfolds. The path before thee may seem shrouded in mystery, but trust in this: I am fashioning something beautiful, even amidst thy struggles. Every tear thou sheddest, every prayer thou utterest, is precious to me. Fear not, for I guide thee with unerring hand and guard thee with a love that knows no end. Thou art not a fleeting soul lost in a sea of humanity to me. Thou art singular, beloved, cherished beyond measure. My thoughts of thee are countless as the stars, and they are always good. If only thou couldst glimpse the depth of my plans for thee, the brightness of the future I am preparing, thou wouldst know without doubt how deeply thou art known and loved. Share this truth with others, my child, that their hearts may also be lifted. Let them know that I am not a distant creator, but a father who delights in the smallest details of their lives. Yeah, I know the number of hairs upon thy head. I know every hope thou holdest, every dream that stirs thy soul, every fear that seeks to trouble thee. Thou art never alone, for I see thee, I know thee, I cherish thee. Rest, my beloved, in the embrace of my unwavering love, for it is a love that shall never falter, never fade, and never cease to hold you close. There is a sanctuary within my heart, a sacred place reserved solely for you. From the moment of your creation you were engraved there, an eternal part of me. My love for you is not fleeting or conditional. It is a profound and unshakable devotion that no force on earth or in heaven can erase. No misstep, no failure, no distance, nor even your moments of doubt or wandering can diminish the depth of my affection for you. You may have strayed, questioning my presence, yet never once have I stopped loving you. You are written upon my heart, and I carry you as a treasure, complete with your strengths and weaknesses, your dreams and fears. You are cherished beyond measure. Know this, my love does not hinge on your accomplishments, nor does it waver with your struggles. You are precious to me, and nothing shall ever blot you from my remembrance. There will be times when my voice seems distant and my presence veiled, but do not be disheartened, my child. In those moments of quiet, cling to the promises I have spoken over you, words of hope and enduring love that cannot return void. My promises are steadfast, more real than the shadows of doubt and stronger than the fiercest storm. Recall that I have vowed to never leave you nor forsake you. I am the one who goes before you, who fights your battles, and who holds your destiny securely in my hands. Trust in the plans I have prepared for you, for they are good, meant to prosper you and not bring harm. When the weight of the world presses upon you, and it feels as though you are forgotten, remember that I am the Eternal One, bound to you by my word, and by the very essence of who I am. Though the waiting may seem long and the answers unclear, trust in my timing. My view is eternal. I see the grand design, a masterpiece that only time will reveal. Each delay, each closed door serves a purpose far beyond your understanding. I am preparing you, refining you, molding you for the blessings yet to come. Do not despair, hold fast to my promises, for when the appointed time arrives, all things will align perfectly according to my will. Even when you cannot feel my presence, know that I am near. I leave signs of my love scattered throughout your life, like whispers of grace carried on the wind. I am in the beauty of the sunrise, the stillness of the night, the kindness of a stranger, and the peace that fills your heart in moments of stillness. Open your eyes and your heart to these reminders, my child, for they are my way of telling you, I am here. Life's journey will not always be smooth. There will be times when you stumble, when you falter, when you feel unworthy. Yet even then, I am beside you. I do not condemn you, nor do I turn away. My hand is ever outstretched to lift you, to cleanse your wounds, and to set you back on your path. No mistake is too great, no failure too final, for my love is unyielding. I am not here to punish, but to restore, to heal, and to lead you back to hope. Look around you, my child, and see the people I have placed in your life. They are not there by chance, but by my design, as reflections of my care for you. Their love, encouragement, and support are tangible reminders of my unending devotion. When you feel alone, remember their kindness as a token of my presence. Do not keep this light to yourself. Let your heart be a vessel through which my love flows to others. Share these words, offer encouragement, and be a beacon of hope. In the smallest acts of love, you mirror my own, and through you, others may come to know my heart. My beloved, know this: you are seen, known, and adored. Every hidden corner of your soul, every fear, every dream, I see it all, and I embrace you completely. You are my creation, my child, my joy. There is no part of you that escapes my notice, no part that causes me to turn away. In your most vulnerable moments, I am there, steadfast and unwavering. You are mine, and I am yours, now and forevermore. So when doubt creeps in and you feel tempted to give up, hold fast to this truth: you are never alone, for I am with you, guiding you, loving you, and calling you ever closer to me. Beloved, this journey we walk together is not yet complete. I call you now to remain steadfast, to hold on tightly to the hope I have placed within your heart. Do not turn away, for I, your Lord and Creator, am not finished with the masterpiece that is your life. Each moment, each trial, and each triumph is but a brushstroke in the grand canvas I am painting. What you face today is not the final chapter, but merely a season in the unfolding story of redemption and grace. Stay near to me. Lean deeply into my love, my strength, and my unwavering guidance. Even now, my hands are at work, crafting beauty from ashes and drawing forth light from the shadows. Trust in my timing, even when the way forward seems uncertain. I have not forgotten you, my precious child. You are a part of my eternal masterpiece, a radiant jewel in the crown of my creation. My plans for you are far greater than you can imagine, plans to bring you peace, to prosper you, and to fill your life with joy that overflows. Trust me, even when the path is steep, for I am your refuge, your fortress, your unshakable foundation. I promise you this: approach me with a heart full of faith and fervent prayer, and behold the wonders I will do. I will transform your days, fill your home with abundance, and shower you with blessings that will bring peace to your spirit and sustenance to your soul. Every step you take will be guided by my benevolent hand. I will lift the burdens of your past and heal the wounds that weigh upon you. The pain of yesterday will melt like the morning dew before the rising sun, and in its place will spring forth new joy, unyielding and eternal. You, my beloved, are like a mighty tree, rooted deeply in the soil of faith, flourishing and bearing fruit in every season. Your branches will reach out to offer shelter and solace to those in need, and your life will become a testament to my love and mercy. Do not fear the storms that may rage, for you are destined to be a beacon of hope, steadfast and immovable. The seeds of your love and faith will bring forth a harvest that nourishes and uplifts all who encounter you. Know this: my favor is upon you, and my peace will be your everlasting inheritance. In my presence, your dreams will come to fruition, and the works of your hands will prosper. I will shield you from life's tempests and surround you with my angelic hosts, who will guard your steps and bring you safely through every trial. Your heart will be filled with a joy so profound it will shine as a testament to my goodness and grace. When fear or trouble arises, remember that I am beside you always, upholding you with my victorious and righteous hand. Let your deeds flow from a pure and sincere heart, for these are your offerings to me, and they will not go unnoticed. Trust in my wisdom, not in your own understanding, and you will see how I direct your path toward righteousness and truth. If you stumble, do not despair, for I am the resurrection and the life. Those who trust in me will rise again, untouched by the shadow of death. Embrace humility and patience, refraining from anger even when provoked. Let your words be gentle, and your actions rooted in love, for I have given you a heart strong and wise. When fear seeks to take hold of you, come to me, and I will be your unwavering shield, safeguarding you and your home from all harm. You are never alone, my precious one. My love for you is infinite, unchanging, and unconditional. Though others may remind you of your past or cast stones of judgment, let their words fall away like leaves in the wind. I see you not through the lens of the world's condemnation, but through the eyes of a Father who treasures you beyond measure. You are cherished, a soul of rare beauty and sincerity, and nothing can separate you from my love. Rest in me, for under the canopy of my grace, you will find peace. Let the wonders of my creation, the vast oceans, the boundless skies, the majesty of the mountains remind you of my power and the care with which I have fashioned your life. The strength of the wicked is fleeting, but your time with me is everlasting. Take heart, for I am with you, always guiding, loving, and unfolding a destiny beyond your wildest dreams. In the vast expanse of creation, where the heavens declare the glory of the Almighty, and the earth reflects His boundless love, I extend to you the sacred gift of choice. This divine freedom allows you to pursue life, truth, and the eternal light that draws you ever closer to me. Your heart, now turned in gratitude, is a melody that reaches my throne. In response, I pour forth blessings upon you, blessings so abundant they overflow beyond what the mind can conceive or the heart can contain. Our bond is eternal, an unbreakable covenant sealed in the realms of divine love. Hold steadfast to your faith, for it is your anchor amidst the storms. Dispel fear from your heart, and close your ears to the voices that dredge up the shadows of your past. Be assured your sins are forgiven. They are cast into the depths of the seas, never to rise again, forgotten by the one who has redeemed you. Even now, I am lifting the burdens that have weighed upon you, unshackling the secret sorrows that have haunted your soul. I am breathing life into your spirit, filling you with courage, vitality, and the strength to rise anew. With this divine renewal, step boldly into the light of life. Let your passion be ignited by the assurance that you are under my watchful care. The greatest treasures of heaven are reserved for those who trust in me, who hold my words close and walk humbly, resisting the seduction of corruption and earthly power. All of heaven rejoices at your choice to follow my path, to align your life with my truth, and to embrace the fullness of my grace. Because of your unwavering faith, I will restore all that has been taken from you. What was once thought lost will be returned, multiplied in ways you cannot imagine. Walk forward with confidence, for your destiny is secured in my hands. Your enemies, no longer a threat, have been vanquished by my might. Be ever mindful of my promises and let your heart swell with joy, for you are cherished beyond measure. My love surrounds you like a fortress, and my grace goes before you, guiding every step. Your life shines as a beacon of my glory, a testimony of my unyielding faithfulness. With each step you take, know that I am leading you toward peace, fulfillment, and an everlasting joy that nothing can diminish. Beloved, draw near to me. Join this sacred circle of hope and light, a community bound by love and faith. Open your heart in prayer, with the confidence of a child approaching a loving father. I am here, attentive to every cry and eager to fulfill the deepest desires of your heart. Trust in me, and let my perfect love cast away every fear. In the trials you face, know that I am your refuge. My presence surrounds you, steadfast and vigilant, even when the road seems uncertain. When your heart cried out in despair, I heard you. My ears were attuned to your plea, and my spirit moved to bring comfort and guidance. I know your struggles, your triumphs, and the unspoken longings of your soul. Even when doubt clouds your vision, remember this: my love is boundless and will never let you fall. Defeat is not your portion, victory is your inheritance. Beyond every challenge lies an abundance of blessings prepared just for you. I am opening doors that seemed forever closed and clearing paths through insurmountable barriers. From this moment forward, walk with the assurance that no force can intimidate you, no shame can touch you. I, the Almighty Creator, your loving Father, stand beside you. Recall the times when adversaries sought your downfall, only to see their schemes unravel. Here you stand, stronger than ever, with a spirit renewed and a joy unquenchable. You are held securely in my embrace, your faith drawing me close to you. Because you have remained steadfast, not only for yourself but for those you hold dear, my favor rests upon you. Trust in me with the simplicity of a child's heart, for your destiny is safeguarded by my love. No harm will overtake you, no shame will come near. The light of my spirit will guide your steps, and those who rise unjustly against you will see their plans crumble. You will flourish like a tree planted by streams of living water, bearing fruit that will bless generations. Your journey will inspire others as my goodness and mercy are made evident in your life. My presence surrounds you like a protective shield, and my hand upholds you. Step forward, beloved, into the abundance of my grace, for I am leading you to a life of triumph, peace, and eternal joy. Behold, each day I call to you with a voice tender yet resolute, urging you to seek me with a heart unyielding to the distractions that seek to draw you away from the fountain of every blessing. Our bond is a covenant, forged in the fires of grace and sealed by my sacrifice. Your unwavering faith and steadfast hope, anchored in the power of resurrection and the courage to trust in the unseen, are the very lifeblood of our communion. Through these I shall unveil myself to you in ways that surpass your understanding, weaving my presence into the fabric of your soul so deeply that it will never fade. Within you I have placed the power that called the stars into being and set the foundations of the earth. Fear not, for I am with you always. Stand firm as a tree deeply rooted by streams of living water, unmoved by the winds of adversity or the voices that rise to sow doubt. Let no one diminish your worth or tarnish your confidence. Reject the snares of violence and guard fiercely those whom I have entrusted to your care. Be wise as a serpent and innocent as a dove, discerning the sweet-tongued deceivers who sow discord within the sanctity of your home. My angels surround you, vigilant and ready to defend. Yet you too must rise to play your part. Show main your faith, not merely in word but in the steadfastness of your actions. Hold tightly to my promises, for they are an anchor in the tempest. The adversary prowls like a lion, seeking to devour, seizing upon moments of doubt and forgetfulness. But you, my beloved, must rise above. Begin each day with a heart of gratitude, for every good gift flows from my hand. Recall my love continually, a love that has pursued you from the dawn of creation. Yield to me your whole heart, and I will cleanse it of every stain, renew your spirit with the breath of life, and infuse you with strength immeasurable. Walk in the light of prayer and obedience, for this is the soil where dreams take root and blossom. But take heed, should you stray from our sacred bond, you risk returning to the barren paths of despair. Even then, my love is patient and vast, reaching to the ends of the heavens. In the fullness of time, you will come to understand the depth of my affection for you, a love so profound it defies comprehension. And what will I do for you? I will accomplish the impossible, transforming the ashes of your despair into a crown of beauty, the testimony of my divine plan for you and those you hold dear. Let your tears flow freely, for they are not a mark of weakness but of purification. Each tear that falls I gather as precious gems, turning your sorrow into treasures of joy and strength. Do not suppress the burdens that weigh upon you, release them to me. Cry out. Let the depths of your soul pour forth. For I am here, sanctifying each tear with my presence. One day you will see how these tears, once born of pain, have been transformed into radiant jewels of victory, a testament to my enduring love. Know this, my love for you is a love beyond measure, surpassing the highest heavens and the depths of the seas. When you speak to me, I hear you, every plea and every unspoken sorrow. Not one prayer goes unanswered, nor one pain unhealed. Even when the shadows of doubt whisper that I am far away, I am closer than your breath, watching over you in your solitude, counting every hidden tear. Trust in me. My patience is infinite, and my love for you unshakable, even when you falter in understanding its fullness. Soon the veil will lift, and you will behold with your own eyes the wonder of how deeply you are cherished. And what will I do for you? I will make the impossible possible, engraving upon your heart the certainty of my promises fulfilled. These words I speak are etched with divine intent, a testament for you and your loved ones. Be still, my beloved. Quiet your restless mind and let my love settle within you, anchoring your soul in peace. This love is the foundation upon which all else finds its order, the guiding light that leads you through every valley and onto the heights of glory. Speak to me, reach out to me, for I am always listening, always answering, always moving on your behalf. Even in the silence of your darkest nights, my hand is at work, crafting remedies for your pain and turning every trial into triumph. Hold fast to these words, for they are not mere echoes, they are life, breathed into you from the heart of your Creator. I love you with a love that never fades, never falters, and never fails. Rest in this truth, and let it guide you all the days of your life. They are not mere words, but eternal anchors for your soul, steadfast as the heavens and unshakable as the ancient hills. They are the very pillars upon which your faith is built, the foundation that holds you steady in the raging storms of life. My promises do not vanish like the fleeting wind, nor are they buried beneath the sands of time. They live alive with purpose, fulfilling themselves in the hearts of those who trust in me. Beloved, I know the trials of this life weigh heavily upon you. The road is rugged, and the burdens you carry seem insurmountable at times. What you hope for with the sunrise may feel lost in the shadows by nightfall. The misfortunes rise like unyielding waves. Dreams slip through your grasp like sand, and the very people you lean on may falter, leaving you to wonder if your cries reach my ears. Hear me now, for I am nearer than the breath that fills your lungs. In those moments of despair when sorrow overtakes you, know that I am not distant, I am holding you even when you cannot feel my embrace. There have been nights when your heart whispered, "Where are you, Lord?" and tears, hidden from the world, poured forth from the depths of your soul. I have seen them all, every drop that fell in silence. Do not hold them back, let your tears flow freely like a rushing river, for they carry the weight of your anguish and will cleanse the wounds within. Your tears are precious to me, so sacred that I gather them as treasures, transforming them into jewels unseen by mortal eyes. One day their beauty will be revealed, a testament to the resilience and faith you forged through trials. Do not think that your pain has no answer or your suffering no end. The courage you have shown has not gone unnoticed. For you, I have prepared blessings that no other may claim, treasures reserved for those who persevere with unwavering trust. These words I give you now are not merely ink on a page or whispers in the wind, they are my promises, written upon the tablets of eternity and engraved upon your heart. They will sustain you in your darkest hour and guide you when the path ahead seems obscured by doubt. Rise each morning with these truths echoing in your soul. Let them be the song of your heart, filling your dreams with clarity and your prayers with fervor. My love for you is boundless, unshaken by the chaos that surrounds you. Even when the earth trembles and the foundations of the world seem to crack beneath your feet, I remain your refuge. When those you trusted betray you, when the voices of the doubters grow loud, and when the shadows of despair threaten to consume you, cling to this unwavering truth: my love for you endures beyond all things. It is a flame that cannot be extinguished, a beacon that will lead you through the storm. Beloved, I have not left your side, not now, not ever. Walk this journey with me, for I am the lamp unto your feet and the guide for your soul. Cast aside the voices of those lost in their own struggles and fix your eyes upon the promises I have set before you. Ahead lies a future woven with blessings, a tapestry of triumph born from the battles you have faced. A crown of life awaits you and those you hold dear, a reward not just for enduring but for believing with all your heart. Lay down the burdens that weigh upon you. Do not be imprisoned by regret or ensnared by the whispers of hopelessness. Even if today feels like a wilderness, remember this: I am the wellspring in the desert, the balm for your wounds, and the miracle that will carry you forward. Trust me, surrender your fears, and let me lift the heavy yoke from your shoulders. Place your faith in my promises, and you will see doors open, storms silenced, and blessings poured out without measure. I have heard your silent cries, and I am speaking to you now. Surrender all that holds you captive, your fears, your doubts, your pain, and place them in my hands. Trust with every fiber of your being, and you will see the chains fall away, your spirit set free to soar. The trials you face today are not the end, they are the prelude to a glorious victory. Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not despair, for my love will sustain you. And as you walk forward in faith, know this: I am the God who turns sorrow into joy, mourning into dancing, and brokenness into beauty everlasting. Behold, I am here, loving you with a boundless and eternal love, a love that neither falters nor fades. Take heart and move forward, not in the shadow of doubt, but in the radiant courage that comes from knowing I walk beside you. I bestow upon you the strength to rise and the wisdom to overcome every trial that life may set before you. I am your shield, your fortress, and within my embrace no harm may find you. When your spirit is weary and your burdens grow heavy, I will be your comfort, your refuge, and the wellspring of your strength. Entrust to me the secrets of your heart, for I am your confidant, your steadfast support. Your whispered fears and deepest confessions are safe in my care, guarded by a love that neither judges nor condemns. My sacrifice made with you in mind is the ultimate testament to this love, a love that seeks to liberate you from the chains of guilt, fear, and despair. I have not called you to a life of worry or endless toil. I call you to peace, to confidence, to a trust unshaken by the tempests of this world. Know this: I do not send trials to crush your spirit, nor do I take pleasure in your struggles. The challenges you face are not meant to defeat you, but to reveal my power to transform ashes into beauty, sorrow into joy, and hardship into blessings. Do not let the weight of this world press you into despair, for I am here to lift you up, to breathe life into your weary soul, and to guide you toward triumph. Look around you, my beloved. Every moment is precious, every second a gift laden with meaning and purpose. Do not drift aimlessly or squander the days I have given you. Reflect deeply upon the path you tread, and align your heart with the purpose I have set before you. Surround yourself with those who strengthen your faith and uplift your spirit. Leave the rest to me, for I alone can soften hearts and bring light to those who walk in darkness. I desire for you a life overflowing with blessings, a life rich in love, honor, and fulfillment. I have sown within you the seeds of compassion, kindness, and generosity. Let these gifts blossom in your actions, that you may be a beacon of my love to those around you. Your words, your touch, and your deeds carry the power to mend hearts and transform lives. Even now, I am lifting your faith to heights you have not yet imagined, preparing you for greater things. Each day I call to you, whispering my love into your heart, guiding your thoughts toward peace and clarity. I am here to lighten the load you carry, to soothe the turmoil within you, and to renew your spirit. My hand is upon you, shaping your steps and sustaining you in every endeavor. My love is not distant, it walks with you, an ever-present guardian and friend. Fear not, for I have equipped you with courage to face the fiercest storms and strength to endure the hardest trials. Should you find yourself overwhelmed by life's burdens or secrets too heavy to bear, know that my arms are open to you. Bring your worries to me, and I will bear them with you. There is no condemnation in my presence, only grace and unending love. My sacrifice was made so that you might know forgiveness, freedom, and a peace that surpasses all understanding. I do not wish for you to be consumed by fear or chained by anxiety. Time and again, I have spoken to your heart, urging you to rest in my peace and to trust in my plan. When the winds of adversity howl and the shadows of uncertainty loom, do not let them shake your faith or erode your trust in me. I am not angry with you, nor do I seek to punish you. Instead, I promise to turn every hardship into a stepping stone for blessings yet to come. Come to me with an open heart, and I will reveal to you the paths of wisdom and the plans I have designed for your good. These are days of great significance. Let your time not be spent in complacency. Stand firm in your faith, and let your focus remain on the hope and joy I have prepared for you. Go forth, beloved, and sow seeds of love and kindness. Through these you shall reap a harvest of joy and abundance. Trust in my unfailing love, for it is the light that guides you, the strength that upholds you, and the hope that anchors your soul. I am with you always, now and forevermore. Behold, dear soul, for these words are not merely an invitation, but a sacred hymn of hope and divine promise, etched with love upon the parchment of eternity. As you stand before the endless horizon of what lies ahead, know that the path is illuminated by a light only I can provide, and my heart beats in steadfast rhythm with your own. My cherished one, every offering you give in gratitude, every seed of faith you plant, becomes a part of this grand tapestry we weave together, a vision of love, transformation, and boundless grace. Through your kindness and courage, the world witnesses the outpouring of divine truth. Your contributions sustain a purpose far greater than you may see, carrying the essence of hope to lands unseen. Press onward, steadfast in your devotion, and let your actions speak louder than words. With every act of generosity and every word of encouragement, you cultivate gardens of joy and abundance that will flourish in due time. I have endowed you with gifts that transcend the ordinary: the ability to love without reservation, to forgive with a willing heart, and to offer aid without hesitation. These are not mere talents, but sacred blessings entrusted to you for a purpose far greater than yourself. Demonstrate this love to those around you. Let the brilliance of my presence shine through every choice you make, every hand you extend, and every burden you lift. You are a vessel of healing, a bringer of change, and a beacon of hope to the weary and the broken. Even now, I am lifting you to heights of faith and strength you have never imagined. Should you falter, I will remind you daily to keep your eyes fixed upon me. I am your refuge, your healer, and the redeemer of your soul. The burdens you carry, heavy as they may seem, will crumble beneath the weight of my love. As you surrender to my embrace, your heart will transform, and your spirit will soar. Take heart, for I am your defender, your ever-present protector. Do not succumb to the shadows of doubt or the whispers of discouragement that seek to dim your light. Pay no heed to the naysayers who see only darkness and strive to pull you into their despair. Stand firm, beloved, for you are deeply cherished, encircled by my angels, warriors of light who guard your every step. Walk boldly, with confidence etched upon your face, for you are precious beyond measure in my eyes. Let my word be your guide, a lamp unto your feet and a compass for your soul. Meditate upon it day and night, and you will find strength and wisdom for the journey ahead. I will surround you with companions who uplift and encourage you, souls whose hearts resonate with your own. Trust in me, for I hold the power to break every chain and to fulfill every promise I have made to you. Take my hand, beloved child, and let my love envelop you like a gentle river, flowing through every corner of your being. Close your eyes and feel the serenity of my presence washing over you, soothing every ache and silencing every fear. The trials that loom so large today will soon fade like mist before the morning sun. You yearn for a sign, a miracle to renew your spirit, and I am here, ready to manifest wonders beyond your imagining. The shadows that surround you will scatter, dissolving into nothingness as my light pierces through. Release your worries to me, for I am your guiding star and your steadfast provider. Your table will overflow with blessings and laughter will echo within your home. No longer will you awaken burdened by the weight of the world. Instead, you will rise with renewed purpose and unshakable peace. Together, we will navigate the storms of life. Hold tightly to my hand, for I am your anchor in every tempest, your fortress against every trial. When towering challenges arise, do not fear, for I am with you, your faithful companion, your eternal Father, and the voice that calls you forward with unwavering love. My devotion to you is boundless, deeper than the oceans and higher than the heavens. Even when doubt clouds your mind and weariness takes hold of your heart, I remain steadfast. Let go of the battles within, the fears that threaten to steal your joy. Trust in me, and I will replace every uncertainty with a peace that surpasses understanding. Remember the countless times you have felt my presence, even when those moments seem distant and shrouded by sorrow. Today I awaken your spirit, breathing life into dreams buried beneath doubt and weariness. Your essence, timeless and radiant, shines brightly in my eyes, untouched by the passing years. You are loved beyond measure, cherished by the infinite and unchanging one. My gaze never falters, my protection never fails, and my love for you knows no end. Step forward with courage, dear child, and embrace the glorious future I have prepared for you. For I am with you, always and forever, your rock, your redeemer, and your unshakable foundation. Yesterday, today, and forever, my love has been intricately woven into the fabric of all creation. From the dawn of existence I have sought you, finding you in the moments when your heart felt most heavy, when the shadows of despair seemed endless and your spirit faltered. In those times I have breathed life back into your weary soul, lifting you from the depths of the abyss, not once but countless times. Should you fall 1,000 times, I will lift you 10,000 more, for my love knows no bounds, and my power is without measure. Look to the moments when you were cradled by grace in your darkest hours. Those instances were not chance, but the tangible evidence of my unwavering presence. My spirit reaches out to every soul that calls upon me, offering renewal, hope, and a love so profound that it defies comprehension. Let this truth ignite your heart and awaken the gentle, infinite capacity within you to feel deeply once more. I mend the cracks of your wounded heart even now, pouring into it a healing balm of compassion and strength. From this day forward, your tears of sorrow will transform into tears of joy. No longer will you weep from pain, but from a gratitude so overwhelming that it spills forth in praise. As you reflect on the miracles already wrought and the blessings yet to unfold, your eyes will brim with wonder. See the beauty of my hand in the friend who arrives at the perfect moment, the unexpected opportunities, the warm reunions, and the unseen protections that kept you safe. Quiet your mind and listen for my voice, for I reveal what is hidden and illuminate the path ahead. I will guide your steps, shield you from harm, and direct your heart toward the blessings that await. Know this: your struggles are but fleeting shadows, and the glories to come far surpass the trials of today. My love for you is steadfast, my protection unyielding, and my blessings eternal. The stirring in your soul is no accident, it is my gift, a reminder of a love that transcends every earthly bond. I fill you now with a strength so profound that no obstacle can stand before you. Let my words envelop you in confidence, faith, and resilience, for this day holds news of joy, unexpected blessings, and challenges designed to refine you. Within every trial lies a hidden treasure, a gift waiting to be uncovered. Embrace each moment, for I walk beside you always, beloved. As you absorb these words, let them inspire you to share this hope with others who may need a touch of grace. Together we can kindle a light that dispels the darkness, spreading encouragement to weary hearts. I am a devoted father, ever vigilant, endlessly committed to nurturing your joy, prosperity, and well-being. Cast aside doubt and silence the voices of negativity. Too many awaken each day burdened by the echoes of hardship, their vision clouded by what they lack. But I call you to see the treasures I have placed before you, gifts of love, purpose, and wonder, waiting to be acknowledged. When your prayers rise to the heavens, I hear every word resonating with the love I hold for you. My mercy is boundless, sweeter than the fragrance of blooming meadows, brighter than the sun at its zenith. This love washes over your soul, cleansing it of regrets, mistakes, and shadows. Lay down your burdens and let your spirit shine, steadfast and radiant. You have never been alone, not for a heartbeat, not for the blink of an eye. I am your unwavering guardian, your shield against the trials of life, which are but stepping stones to victory. These trials bow before you, serving a higher purpose that leads to joy and triumph. Look ahead, for your future is abundant with blessings. Leave behind the barren lands of the past, they hold no solace. A day will come when your light will guide others, your wisdom offering clarity to the lost. Opportunities will arise, doors will open, and the path will be made clear, all leading to a destiny woven with divine intention. Your strength will flourish, and those who sought to oppress you will fade into irrelevance. Sorrows will dissipate like morning mist, loneliness will be replaced with a joy that overflows. Feel it now, my child. Let your heart swell with the unshakable truth of my love. I am with you, now and forevermore. With joy that transcends mere hope, not as a fleeting illusion but as a radiant and living truth, know that my presence surrounds you, reshaping the very essence of your being. With each breath, this sacred transformation unfolds, fueled by a faith that is steadfast and alive, deeply anchored in my eternal guidance. This faith is the cornerstone of the life you are called to create, a life destined to bloom with purpose and beauty beyond comprehension. As you tread the path before you, hold fast to the certainty that my love envelops you. It will be the gentle breeze that lifts you when weariness weighs heavy upon your shoulders, the unshakable ground beneath your feet, granting strength and security even in the darkest of nights. My light will forever illuminate your way, dispelling doubt and brightening each step you take. Rise, my beloved, with renewed vigor and an unyielding sense of purpose. Step into the day with the assurance of this eternal truth: you are cherished beyond measure, protected beyond reckoning, and destined for a greatness that surpasses your wildest imaginings. Let gratitude swell in your heart for the blessings you already possess, and for the countless miracles yet to come. Carry this love within you, not as a hidden ember but as a blazing beacon, illuminating the paths of those who wander in shadow, soothing the wounded, and bringing joy to all whose lives you touch. For the more freely you give of this boundless love, the more richly it will return to you in ways that defy all human understanding. My child, consider this an opportunity to share hope. Let your kindness become a lifeline to another, offering courage and strength to those who need it most. Take my hand now, and together, let us step boldly into the unfolding adventure of this day. Fear not the storms that may come, for no tempest can separate us. You are mine, and I am yours, bound together for eternity. As this journey unfurls, you will one day gaze back in awe and wonder, seeing how every trial, every tear, every triumph, and every moment of joy wove itself into the grand tapestry of your life. A tapestry rich with purpose, adorned with beauty, and overflowing with boundless joy. Know this, my precious one, you have never been alone. My love for you, unyielding and eternal, is the most powerful force in existence. It guides you, molds you, and will lead you safely home. Trust in me with all your heart, for the plans I have laid before you are good plans to prosper you, to give you hope, and never to bring harm. Lean into this love that will never falter, never abandon, and never let you go. Within you burns an indomitable spirit, a divine flame ignited by my very breath. This holy fire will sustain you, burning brightly through every trial, transforming obstacles into opportunities and fear into unshakable strength. So stand tall, my beloved, a masterpiece of resilience, grace, and faith. Dream without limit, love with every fiber of your being, and live with a fullness that reflects the inheritance I have bestowed upon you. The world waits for the brilliance only you can bring, for you are mine. And together we will not only shape your destiny, but touch and transform the world itself. The destiny I have woven for you is no accident. It has been crafted with divine care, tailored to every facet of who you are. Even in moments when weariness presses upon you like a heavy shroud, when the aches of life seem too much to bear, remember this: I am your sanctuary, your wellspring of renewal. My love is a fountain that will never run dry, pouring forth wisdom and peace that surpass all understanding. The insights I pour into you are not to be hoarded but shared as jewels, illuminating the paths of others, enriching their journeys with hope and revelation. Your life will stand as a testament, a living witness to the wonders I work in those who seek me. Miracles are the birthright of every soul that reaches for my hand. They are the legacy I offer to all who believe. It is my infinite love that breathes life into these promises, filling your spirit and lighting the road ahead, scattering every shadow. Even now, the purpose I have crafted for you is becoming clear, shaped by divine wisdom. Every trial and every stumble of your past is being transformed into a reservoir of strength and insight, empowering you to walk forward in righteousness. Those who look to you will see a beacon, a mentor whose counsel is rooted in the unshakable truth of my word. My beloved, rise with courage, for you are a vessel of my light, my truth, and my love. Together, we will write a story of grace, triumph, and eternal glory, a story that will echo through eternity. I implore you, my beloved, to speak forth the revelations that have illuminated your path, the truths that have been etched upon your soul by my living word, vibrant and eternal. Let your unwavering faith, forged in the crucible of trials and refined by the gentle breath of my spirit, be the light that guides others through their darkest nights. As you impart these sacred truths with compassion as vast as the heavens and patience as enduring as the mountains, they will glimpse in you the very reflection of divine love, a love that neither falters nor forsakes, a love boundless and untainted by condition or merit. Each soul, precious in my sight, is engraved upon the chambers of my heart, their worth beyond the measure of earthly treasures. My covenant with you, sealed with the ultimate sacrifice, stands as an eternal testament to my relentless commitment. A new dawn rises before you, its light an invitation to step boldly into the fullness of your destiny. Do not let fear bind you, for I am your fortress, your unyielding shield, the steadfast rock beneath your feet. Move forward with the confidence of one who walks under the banner of my love and claim the inheritance I have set apart for you, a land brimming with abundant blessings and promises beyond imagining. Oh, if only you could perceive even a fragment of my love. If you could fathom how it swells with every beat of eternity, you would never doubt your worth nor question the safety of my embrace. Every whispered prayer, every silent tear, every unspoken longing of your heart is known to me. I hear them all, and for every cry that rises, there comes a response from heaven, a resonance of my everlasting love. When the silence seems impenetrable, and the shadows of doubt threaten to shatter your faith, remember this unshakable truth: I am with you. I stand beside you, unwavering, immovable, and I will never abandon you. Every blessing that graces your path, every miracle that turns despair into hope, every glimmer of light that pierces the darkness, they are born of my fierce and unrelenting love for you. Now I call you to ascend to a higher plane of faith, one where trust triumphs over fear, where the chains of worry fall like dust before the power of my word. My word is no empty promise, but a foundation unassailable, rooted in the very essence of who I am. For those who surrender wholly to my care, who rest in the certainty of my love, miracles are not mere possibilities, they are certainties. Dearest one, in the face of trials that seek to overwhelm you, when the weight of disappointment clouds the brightest of days, remember I am closer than the air you breathe. Every cry of "Where are you?" reverberates in my ears like thunder, every hidden lament and silent anguish is a treasure I hold dear. Do not hide your pain, nor veil your weakness before me or others. Let your tears flow freely, for each drop is sacred, gathered and held in my hands like precious jewels. One day you will see how these tears have been transformed into radiant testimonies of intimacy and strength, born in the fire of suffering. Know this: there is meaning woven into your pain, redemption seated within your sorrow. When you fix your gaze upon me and refuse to yield to despair, I am at work, weaving beauty from the ashes, turning trials into triumphs. The tears you have sown will reap a harvest of immeasurable joy. Your scars will shine as emblems of grace. What was once a battlefield will become a wellspring of wisdom, and your faith, steadfast and proven, will lead you into the abundant life I have always intended for you. These are not mere words, they are the eternal promises of the one who cannot lie, etched upon your heart with permanence that no storm can erode. Dream of my promises, rise with a longing to dwell in my presence, and anchor your soul in the unshakable reality of my truth. Whatever the future may hold, whatever fears may rise or doubts assail you, hold fast to this unchanging assurance: my love is your refuge, your fortress, your unassailable hope. My love for you is mightier than the roar of oceans, more potent than the force of creation itself. It is an unstoppable tide that binds you securely to the safety of my embrace. Even as the world trembles, even when the ground beneath you quakes and voices of doubt rise to drown the whispers of hope, know this: my love endures. It is stronger than the collective love of every heart that has ever beat, brighter than 1,000 suns, deeper than 1,000,000 oceans, and broader than the infinite expanse of the heavens. This love is your foundation, the force that upholds you in every storm and propels you toward your divine destiny. Even when those dearest to you falter, when trust is betrayed and dreams seem to crumble, my love remains. It is the unyielding current that carries you ever onward, the sacred bond that cannot be broken, and the radiant light that will never fade. In this love you are forever safe, forever cherished, and forever mine. Behold, when the fleeting echoes of your past recede into the depths of time, when the cherished memories you once held so dear turn their faces away and seem to forsake you, know this: I remain unchanging, steadfast and eternal. My voice, pure and unwavering, will rise above the tumult of this world, a song of love and assurance that surpasses all understanding. You are beloved beyond measure, cherished with a love that transcends the fragile affections of this temporal realm. My love is no mere sentiment, it is a force unbound by time, untethered by space, a power that will sustain you through every tempest, lift you over every mountain, and lead you into a future radiant with glory. Hold fast to this truth, let it anchor your soul amidst the shifting tides of life. In the boundless ocean of my love, you will find strength to overcome every challenge, courage to face every trial, and faith to emerge victorious. Yet, hear my warning, beloved, should you let go of this divine assurance, allowing doubt to creep like a shadow into the recesses of your heart, you will find yourself adrift, cast into a sea of confusion, swayed by the capricious winds of uncertainty and fear. This is why I come to you now, my cherished one, with a plea that rings with urgency and love. Remember that you are never alone. I am your unyielding advocate, your indomitable protector, your most loyal and constant companion. I walk beside you not as a silent bystander, but as your guide, your comforter, your deliverer. I long to see you rise, radiant with the strength of your faith, claiming the inheritance I have prepared for you since the foundation of time. My eyes are fixed upon you, eagerly awaiting the moment when you will shine with the brilliance of my light, pushing back the encroaching darkness, wielding the power of my love like a flame against the night. You were not created merely to endure, but to thrive. I have destined you to stand firm, unshaken by the storms of life, to walk boldly in the abundance I have laid before you. The future I have ordained for you is adorned with triumphs, overflowing with miracles, crowned with favor, and marked by fruitfulness. It is a destiny rich with honor, the culmination of a heart wholly devoted to me. In return, I ask but one thing: your heart, offered without hesitation, surrendered without reservation. Fix your gaze upon me, my beloved. Let not the raging tempests of this world turn your eyes away. Do not let the voices of doubt, the whispers of compromise, or the memories of past failures distort the vision of the glorious future I have set before you. When temptation calls with its beguiling voice, when complacency seeks to lull your spirit to sleep, remember my call. Hear my voice, lifting you above the clamor, urging you toward the abundance I have promised and sealed with my eternal covenant. Let this message, dear one, not remain with you alone. Share it as a light for those burdened by the weight of their trials. Your words, offered in love, may rekindle their faith and remind them that they are cherished beyond measure. And if today finds you weary, bowed beneath the heaviness of your struggles, know this: I am here. I stand ready to move on your behalf, to work wonders that defy human understanding. I am the God who parts seas, who makes a way where none exists, who holds the keys to every locked door and the answers to every mystery. Bring your fears, your sorrows, your disappointments, lay them at my feet. Release them, trusting that my plans for you are good, far beyond what your heart can fathom. As you surrender your need for control and yield to my sovereign will, you will witness the chains of anxiety shatter, the weight of uncertainty lift, and a new freedom fill your heart, like the dawn breaking over a shadowed land. This is not merely a promise, it is a truth as eternal as my love itself. My faithfulness has been the anchor of countless generations, carrying them through their darkest nights and fiercest battles. And now, beloved, that same unyielding promise is yours, a covenant unbreakable, unfaltering, and eternal. Do not let fear find a foothold in your heart, for I am with you always. When the road ahead is veiled in shadow, when your strength falters and hope seems a distant dream, I will be your steadfast anchor. My love will illuminate your path step by step, guiding you into the radiant future I have prepared for you. You are precious to me, more treasured than words can convey. I have bound myself to the fulfillment of every promise I have spoken over your life. As you center your heart on me and walk in the light of my guidance, you will see obstacles fall, barriers crumble, and miracles unfold. Trust in me, for I am your God, your refuge, your deliverer. Together we shall write a story of victory, a testament to the unfailing power of a love that knows no bounds. Behold, before your very eyes I call forth my beloved. Rise, my cherished one, rise in the boundless strength I have placed within you. Let the fire of my eternal love fuel your spirit, casting off the chains of fear and doubt that have sought to bind you. Step boldly, as one chosen and anointed, into the identity I have crafted for you with divine purpose. For you are my treasured possession, the jewel of my heart, set apart for a destiny no force of darkness can thwart. I am calling you to ascend to greater heights, drawing you into the depths of an unshakable relationship with me. I am inviting you to walk a path illuminated by faith unyielding, a life marked by profound meaning and eternal impact. Will you trust me? Will you place your hand in mine and venture into the unknown, secure in the knowledge that I am always with you? If you do, know this: every trial will yield its fruit, every sacrifice will be redeemed, and the glory I will reveal in your life will surpass your loftiest dreams. You are loved, my precious one, with a love that transcends the limits of time and the bounds of human understanding. This love will sustain you through every storm, uphold you through every trial, and anchor your soul in unshakable peace. Fix your eyes upon me, hold tightly to my promises, and watch as I move powerfully in your life. For I am the Lord of breakthroughs, and my hand is poised to bring forth victory for you, even now. Feel my presence as it reaches across the expanse of creation, enveloping you in an embrace so tender it fills every fiber of your being with warmth and assurance. You are mine, the one in whom I delight beyond measure, Though the trials of this world may press hard against you, they will never crush you. With my love as your foundation, you stand immovable and steadfast. I will guide you into a destiny more magnificent than your heart could ever conceive. Even now, I breathe life into your spirit, awakening dreams you thought long forgotten, stirring the seeds of divine purpose planted within you before the foundations of the earth were laid. These seeds push upward toward the light of my presence, bursting forth with promise and vitality. Surrender wholly to the transformative work of my spirit, and watch as streams of living water flow from the depths of your soul, bringing life to all they touch. I am the one who calms the raging seas with a whisper, the master architect who placed the stars in their celestial dance. You are held securely in the palm of my hand, your every step guided along the path I have lovingly prepared for you. Trust in me without wavering, for I am your solid rock, your unshakable fortress. Do not lean on your own understanding, but in every moment acknowledge my presence, and I will make your path straight and sure. My thoughts are higher than your thoughts, my ways tower above your ways. When the voices of doubt and condemnation roar for your attention, turn your ear to my gentle whisper. Hear me as I sing over you with songs of deliverance, declaring your identity as my beloved, righteous, holy, and redeemed. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue that rises against you will be silenced. As you abide in me, my words take root in your heart, and you will bear fruit that testifies to the power of my love working within you. I am the true vine, and you are the branches. Apart from me, you can do nothing of lasting value, but as you remain in my love, you will flourish like a tree planted by streams of living water. Its leaves never wither, and its branches overflow with abundant fruit. I am the light that pierces the darkness, the lamp that guides your every step. When shadows press in, fix your gaze upon my radiant face, and let my glory dispel every fear and doubt. I have called you out of darkness into my marvelous light, so that your life may proclaim the praises of the one who created you with infinite care. Rest in the certainty of my unchanging faithfulness, for I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My covenant of love endures without end, and my promises stand firm through every season. Even in the valley of the shadow of death, I am with you, my rod and staff, bringing you comfort and guidance. I have prepared a table before you, an abundant feast of my grace and goodness. Rise, my beloved, and walk boldly into the destiny I have prepared for you. Trust in me, for I am your unwavering refuge, your eternal hope, and the lover of your soul. You are mine forever and always. In the sacred embrace of divine providence, your cup overflows even in the presence of those who oppose you, and I have anointed your head with the oil of unending joy. Surely goodness and mercy will walk beside you every moment of your life, and you shall dwell forever in the sanctuary of my house, where eternity sings its endless hymn. I have woven plans for you, plans not to harm but to prosper you, to ignite hope within your heart and illuminate your path toward a glorious future. Each trial is a canvas upon which my glory is revealed, every challenge a vessel for my light to shine brighter. Therefore, do not fix your gaze on the fleeting shadows of what is seen, for the visible fades, but the unseen endures eternally. Lift your thoughts above the weariness of this world and fix them upon the heavens. I am the resurrection and the life. Whoever believes in me shall live, even if death seeks to claim them, for they will never truly die. Death has been vanquished, its power shattered, and the grave has been consumed in triumphant glory. I hold the keys to death and the underworld, and through me, you are more than a conqueror. No affliction, no hardship, no force of peril or persecution can sever the bond of my unwavering love. Your name is engraved upon my hands, eternal and unshakable, and nothing in all creation can tear you from my grasp. Beloved, you are a treasure beyond measure, a radiant jewel in the crown of my kingdom. Let not your heart be burdened or afraid. For though trials may come, be of good cheer, I have overcome the world. The peace I offer is not the transient peace of this earth, but a profound, unshakable sanctuary for your soul. Do not let your heart be troubled, for I am your shield, your exceedingly great reward. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand, strengthen you when you falter, and guide you through every storm. Find solace beneath the shadow of my wings, for I am your refuge, your fortress, your steadfast God, in whom you may place unwavering trust. I will cover you tenderly with my feathers, and there, under my wings, you will find a sanctuary of safety and love. My faithfulness is your unyielding armor, a shield against every arrow of doubt and despair. Come to me, all who are weary and heavy laden, and I will grant you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. My yoke is easy, and my burden is light. In my presence is fullness of joy, and at my right hand are pleasures forevermore. My cherished child, though the world may shroud itself in shadows, you are a radiant beacon of faith and hope, a testament to resilience and the power of divine grace. Though adversaries may strive to extinguish your light, their efforts are but whispers lost to the wind, for your spirit is fortified with the strength I have poured into you. When life's storms rage and threaten to shake your very foundation, you remain anchored, rooted in the enduring strength of my love. Once turbulent like a storm-tossed sea, your heart now flows in harmony, a tranquil tide guided by the gentle rhythm of my steadfast care. Come to me, beloved, and feel the warmth of my embrace. Release the weight of your burdens and let them dissolve in the glow of my presence. Here, in the sacred stillness of my peace, you will find a comfort that surpasses all understanding, a treasure no earthly possession can offer or take away. My grace flows ceaselessly, an ever-renewing river that nourishes your weary soul. Each trial, every tear you have shed, becomes a thread in the tapestry of your journey, weaving a masterpiece of hope, joy, and unshakable faith. Trust in the path I have laid before you, for it leads to a future overflowing with blessings and unspeakable joy. Walk boldly with courage and conviction, knowing that I am with you at every step, guiding you with my light and sustaining you with my strength. Let your faith shine as a beacon in the darkest corners of this world, drawing others to the warmth of my unfailing love. Through your words, your deeds, and even the quiet strength of your presence, you shall be a solace to the brokenhearted and a lighthouse of hope to the lost. Do not let the envy or criticism of others sway you, for their voices are but fleeting echoes. My love for you is eternal, steadfast as the mountains and deeper than the oceans. Rest in the knowledge that you are mine, beloved and cherished forever, a precious jewel in the kingdom of heaven. Hearken to the voice of eternity, my beloved, as I speak a psalm that echoes through the vast corridors of time, a melody that shields the weary and uplifts the brokenhearted. When the shadows of this world conspire to steal the peace I have woven into your spirit, remember the covenant I have made with you. My Holy Spirit surrounds you like an impregnable fortress, dispelling every threat and infusing your soul with strength beyond human understanding. You are not forsaken, for I have commanded my angels mighty and vigilant to stand guard over you and your loved ones, steadfast through the veil of day and the watch of night. Their wings, invisible yet present, shield you from dangers both seen and unseen. When the tides of temptation rise to pull you from the sanctuary of my embrace, let the power of my eternal love anchor you. This is no ordinary love, it is a love that triumphed over death itself, a love that conquered the grave to set your heart free. Feel its pulse in the rhythm of your breath, coursing through your being like a river of life, filling your spirit with unshakable joy. This love is your birthright, a treasure of inestimable worth, freely given to all who seek my name. Your faith, more precious than gold refined in the fiercest fire, unlocks the door to a life rich in purpose, overflowing with blessings, and crowned with my favor. Today, as you renew your devotion to follow me, know that I am your shepherd, gently guiding you along paths of righteousness, leading you toward a destiny radiant with hope and brimming with promise. Fear not, for fear is a thief, a cunning marauder seeking to rob you of the abundant peace I have prepared for you. When doubt clouds your thoughts and the weight of worry bows your heart, lift your eyes to me, your refuge and strength, and ever-present help in times of trouble. Lay your burdens at my feet, and I will bear them for you. I will raise you on eagle's wings, carrying you through the valleys of despair to the mountaintops of triumph. Every tear you shed is precious to me, gathered in the chalice of my compassion. Every cry of your heart resounds in the heavens, where my infinite mercy responds with tender care. The words I speak to you are not mere comfort, but immutable truths, pillars to steady your soul amidst the fiercest storms. Let these truths wash over you like the gentle rains of spring, softening the soil of your heart to yield a harvest of righteousness and serenity. As dawn breaks and the first light graces the earth, let your thoughts rise to me. In the sacred stillness of morning, before the clamor of the world begins, listen for my voice, a whisper that speaks life and light into your spirit. It is the voice of a loving Father calling you, beloved, reaffirming your identity in me. Pour out your heart before me, your dreams, your fears, your deepest desires, for I am the God who listens and delights in every detail of your life. As you walk through the hours of your day, remain aware of my presence, for I am with you always, to the very end of the age. Let your life be a testimony to my boundless love, a love that heals the broken, mends the shattered, and binds the wounds of division. In a world torn by strife and discord, be my vessel of peace, a messenger of grace, extending compassion wherever your journey takes you. Never forget, my cherished one, that your worth is not dictated by the fleeting judgments of this world or the shifting sands of circumstance. Your identity is rooted in my love, a love unyielding, unbreakable, and infinite. Build your life on this foundation, and you will stand unshaken, no matter how fierce the storms or how uncertain the times. Your victory is assured, for I have gone before you, preparing the way and weaving all things together for your good. Even in the fiercest battles, take heart, for I am your advocate and defender. No weapon formed against you shall prevail, for your trust in me forms an impenetrable shield, deflecting every assault of the enemy. Your faith is more than a defense, it is a mighty sword, piercing the darkness and exposing every deception as powerless before my truth. As you walk this journey under the shelter of my unending love, you will discover that true joy is not fleeting but eternal, a steadfast companion born of my spirit, unshaken by the trials of this world. Embrace this joy and let it radiate through you, a beacon of hope in a world longing for light. My beloved, this message is not for you alone. Share it with those in need, friends, family, and strangers alike, so that my love may ripple through their lives as well. Remember always that I am the source of all that is pure, good, and beautiful. You are mine, and I am yours now and forevermore. Let this truth be your anchor, your compass, and your song. In the vast tapestry of eternity, I am the keeper of your heart, the provider of all that your soul could ever long for. Look not to the fleeting approval of the world, for its offerings are but shadows, insubstantial and hollow. Only my love, perfect, unconditional, and boundless, can fill the depths of your being and bring peace to your restless spirit. My child, know this truth and let it anchor your heart. The world's love is but a fading ember compared to the radiant fire of my devotion to you. As you journey through this life, each step you take is under my watchful care. My presence is steadfast, unwavering, and eternal. I will never leave you nor forsake you, for my love is an unbreakable covenant, a promise that endures through every trial, triumph, and season of your existence. Trust in the path I have laid before you, a path woven with divine purpose, tender care, and a destiny that leads to ultimate goodness and my eternal glory. Walk forward, beloved, wrapped in the fullness of my grace. Let your life shine as a beacon of hope to those who are lost, a reflection of my unending mercy and love. Be a testimony to the world, a living proclamation of the peace and joy that only I can provide. Know this, you are never alone. My love for you is eternal, unchanging, and as vast as the heavens. Rest in my presence, for in me you will find perfect peace and a future filled with hope beyond measure. Take these words deep into your heart, where they will root and flourish. Let them nurture a harvest of righteousness and enduring joy, fruit that will bear witness to my glory for all eternity. Trust in the intricate design I have crafted for your life, for my thoughts toward you are thoughts of peace, not of harm, to give you a hope-filled future. Let this assurance fill you with confidence so that you may walk boldly in the knowledge of my love, living as a vessel of the grace and compassion I have poured out upon you. Oh, my beloved, hear these words and let them resonate within your soul. You may feel forgotten, unseen, or unworthy, but know this truth: I have never, not even for a single moment, turned my eyes from you. From the moment your eyes opened this morning, I have been with you, counting every breath, every tear, every silent ache of your heart. When you cannot feel me, do not think I am absent. I am closer than your very breath, surrounding you with my love, my child. I see your struggles, your fears, and the burdens you carry. Even when the path ahead seems unclear, know that I am preparing something beautiful, even now in this very season. Life may shift and change, sometimes bright with joy, other times shadowed by sorrow, but through it all, I remain your constant. Whether you walk in sunlight or through storms, I am with you, guiding you, protecting you, and holding you in my arms. Trust in me, for I am crafting a masterpiece from your trials, a story of redemption and grace that will glorify my name. Precious one, though the world may seem vast and you feel small on billions, to me you are irreplaceable. My thoughts toward you are countless, infinite in their depth and affection. If only you could glimpse the plans I have for you, the care with which I have woven every thread of your life, you would never doubt my love. You are engraved on my heart, a beloved treasure whose worth cannot be measured. So, my cherished child, rest in this truth: my love for you is not casual or fleeting, but eternal, unshakable, and deeper than the oceans. It is a love that sees every detail of your life, the dreams you hold close, the fears that weigh you down, and the joys that lift your spirit. You are not just a face in the crowd, you are my beloved, uniquely known and endlessly cherished. Let this truth empower you. Walk boldly, live brightly, and reflect the light of my love to a world that so desperately needs it. You are my chosen one, a beacon of hope and faith, and I delight in you always. My beloved, hear these words, etched not upon stone, but upon the eternal canvas of love that no force can mar. No error of yours, no misstep, no distance vast enough to stretch the tether of my affection. Though you may have wandered into shadows, though doubts may have crept into your heart, my love for you has never faltered. You are inscribed upon the core of my being, and I bear you with me always, your strengths, your weaknesses, your triumphs, and your fears. All of you is cherished beyond measure, for you are precious in my sight. You know this truth: my love for you is unshaken, unearned, unchanging. It is not contingent upon your deeds or the heights you achieve, but flows freely and endlessly from who I am. Even when the clamor of the world makes my voice seem silent, or when you perceive my presence as distant, cling to the promises I have whispered over you. These words of hope, these declarations of steadfast care, will never return void. They are stronger than doubt, more enduring than any storm. I am the one who walks before you, who shields you from unseen dangers, who holds the tapestry of your future in my hands. My plans for you are woven with threads of goodness and peace, designed not to harm but to nurture, to lead you into abundance. Even when the world seems to turn its back, I never will. My covenant with you is unbreakable, bound by my word, my essence, my everlasting love. Yes, my child, waiting is hard. I see your longing for answers, for clarity, for respite from pain. But my timing is not your timing. I see the grand expanse where you perceive only a narrow path. Trust me, for I am working in ways unseen, aligning each delay, each closed door, with a purpose beyond your understanding. What you seek will come at the appointed hour, when you are ready to receive it, and when the fullness of its beauty can unfold. Do not despair in moments of stillness, for I am ever near. My presence is woven into the fabric of creation, whispered through the rustling leaves, reflected in the tender glow of dawn, and heard in the laughter of a friend. Look for me, beloved. I leave reminders of my love in the quiet places, in the unexpected acts of kindness, and the peace that steals into your heart amidst the chaos. These signs are my tender whispers, reaching out to you in love. Life's trials may cause you to stumble, and there will be days when failure feels like a heavy cloak. But even in those moments, I am with you, not as a judge to condemn, but as a father to lift you, to brush away the dust, and to guide you forward. There is no mistake too great, no failure too final, that could ever separate you from my love. I am not here to chastise, but to heal, to restore, to rekindle your hope and bring you into my peace. Look around, my precious one, and you will see the people I have placed in your life, those who care for you, who stand by you in love. They are no coincidence, they are my gift to you, a living testimony of my enduring affection. Let their encouragement remind you of my own unwavering care. And when you feel the warmth of their love, remember it is a reflection of the light I shine upon you. My child, let not this love remain locked within your heart. Share it, for in doing so you become my hands and feet in this world. Offer encouragement to the weary, hope to the broken, and in your simple acts of kindness my voice will be heard. Through your love for others, I will remind them too that they are not alone. Know this deeply, and without doubt you are seen, fully known, and wholly loved. Every part of you, the dreams you dare to dream, the fears you try to hide, the wounds you bear, none of it escapes my gaze. And yet I am not repelled. You are my beloved, my masterpiece, the joy of my heart. I walk with you in your darkest hours and delight in your moments of triumph. Nothing could ever cause me to abandon you, for you are mine, now and forever. In the moments when doubt casts its shadow over your path and the weight of your trials tempts you to turn away, I call to you, do not forsake this journey we share. For I, your Creator and Redeemer, am not finished. My work in your life is yet unfolding, like a sunrise breaking over the hills, casting its radiant light upon all that seemed lost in the night. What you face today, though heavy, is but a single chapter in the grand and glorious story I am weaving for you, a story that spans eternity, a masterpiece of grace and redemption. Stay near to me, my cherished one. Let your heart rest in my love, your spirit draw strength from my might, and your steps be guided by the lamp of my truth. I am the potter, and you are the clay in my hands. I am still molding, shaping, and refining you into a vessel of honor, filled with the treasures of my divine purpose. Trust in me, even when the way is hard to see, for I have not forgotten you, and I will never leave you. Precious child of my heart, your life is a testament to my boundless love. Approach me with the faith of one who knows that I hold all things in my hands, and I will answer the cries of your soul. I will fill your home with peace that surpasses understanding, with provision that never fails, and with joy that springs eternal. The burdens that press upon you will melt away like the frost before the morning sun, and the wounds of your past will be healed by the touch of my mercy. As the mighty tree stands firm through storms, its roots deep in fertile soil, so shall you stand unshaken and steadfast in your faith. You will be a refuge to others, a source of strength and solace, a light shining in the darkness. The love and faith you sow will bear fruit in abundance, nourishing those around you and bringing glory to my name. Fear not the trials of life, for they are but seasons, and you are destined to flourish in every season. Know this, my beloved, my favor is upon you, and my peace is your inheritance forever. In my presence your dreams will find fulfillment, and the work of your hands will prosper. You and your loved ones shall walk under the shelter of my divine protection, surrounded by my heavenly host. Your spirit will overflow with joy unending, a beacon of my goodness to the world. When storms rise and fears assail, remember that I am with you. My righteous hand upholds you, and my voice speaks peace into the chaos. Let your heart remain pure and your deeds sincere, for these are the offerings that please me. Trust not in your own understanding, but lean wholly upon me, and I will guide your steps upon paths of righteousness. I am the resurrection and the life. If you stumble, know that I will lift you up. Those who place their trust in me shall never be overcome, for death itself bows before my eternal power. Walk in humility, for I have crowned you with wisdom. Be slow to anger and swift to forgive, for I have filled your heart with strength and compassion. When fear seeks to entangle you, come to me. I will shield you from harm and surround your home with my watchful care. I am your shepherd, your protector, your refuge. I hold your hand in tenderness and speak words of comfort to your weary soul. Let no fear take root within you, for my presence is a fortress that cannot be shaken. Lift up your eyes, beloved, and behold my unfailing love. I am with you now and forever, leading you, strengthening you, and weaving the eternal tapestry of your life. Trust in me, for I am the Lord your God, and I will never fail you. In the boundless depths of eternity, my heart calls out to you, beloved, a testament of unwavering love that knows no bounds. I am ever near, an unshakable refuge, ready to envelop you in an embrace of infinite compassion. My love for you transcends the stars, unmeasured and unconditional, a constant reminder that you are never abandoned nor forsaken. Though voices may arise to recount the shadows of your past, seeking to weigh your spirit with guilt or shame, turn from their whispers and harden not your heart to bitterness. Even if others forsake you, walk away, or cast judgment upon you, know this: I remain steadfast, faithfully at your side, immovable in my devotion. To me, you are a treasure of radiant beauty, sincerity, and truth. Let not the hollow accusations of those blinded by falsehood trouble your spirit, for their words are as chaff carried on the wind. Instead, seek shelter in my embrace and solace in my wisdom. Under the canopy of my love, find peace that surpasses understanding, a balm for every wound. Behold the wonders of creation, the vast oceans, the endless skies, the towering mountains, all crafted with immeasurable care, just as I have lovingly shaped your life. The power of the wicked is fleeting, like smoke that vanishes with the morning light, but my presence is eternal, unyielding, and steadfast. I have gifted humanity with choice, the freedom to pursue truth and life, and I have seen your heart turn toward me in gratitude. In response, I open the floodgates of heaven to pour blessings upon you, overflowing and beyond measure. Though the world may dwell on the mistakes of your past, hear me: your transgressions are forgiven, cast into the depths of the sea, forgotten for all eternity. Even now I am lifting the burdens that weigh upon you, healing the secret wounds of your soul, and infusing you with renewed courage and vitality. Rise, beloved, with this divine strength and face the journey ahead with a heart full of purpose, rooted in the assurance of my promises. The greatest blessings are reserved for those who hold fast to my teachings, who walk humbly and resist the allure of corruption and power. Heaven itself rejoices in your faithfulness, celebrating your choice to follow my truth and live in alignment with my word. Because of your steadfast devotion, I shall restore what was lost and return what was taken. Walk forward unshaken, for your destiny rests securely in my hands. Your adversaries, no matter how fierce, have no power over you, for I have already triumphed on your behalf. Cling to my promises and find joy in the knowledge that you are deeply loved, cherished, and watched over. As you journey through this life, know that each step is guided by my hand, leading you toward fulfillment, peace, and everlasting joy. Your life is a beacon of my glory, a living testament to my unending love. When you call upon me, I listen with undivided attention, for your voice is precious to me. I await the perfect moment to pour my wisdom into your heart, guiding you through my spirit. Even when darkness clouds your thoughts and hope seems far away, trust in this truth: my love for you is unyielding, a fortress that will not crumble. Defeat is not your portion, and no trial shall overcome you. Beyond every storm, I have prepared an abundance of blessings, doors of opportunity, and gifts of divine grace. From this day forward, rest in the assurance that no force can intimidate or shame you. I, the Almighty Creator, your ever-loving Father, stand with you. Recall the times when those filled with envy plotted your downfall, yet their schemes crumbled, and here you stand, stronger than ever. Within you, I have placed a spirit of resilience, a wellspring of hope, and a light that cannot be extinguished. Walk boldly, for you are mine, and I am yours for all eternity. O beloved child, let your heart be lifted to the heavens, for I have poured into you an unshakable joy and eternal flame that no shadow of this world can extinguish. Rest now, secure and cherished, within the embrace of my boundless love. Your unwavering faith, steadfast and pure, has called my heart close to yours, drawing me near to walk alongside you through every storm and every sunlit field. You have been faithful, not only for yourself but also for those you hold dear, carrying their burdens with love and devotion. Because of this, my favor rests upon you like morning dew upon the fields, a sacred testament to your trust in me. Place your trust in me wholly, with the simplicity and wonder of a child's heart, for in my love your destiny is safeguarded, your steps ordered, and no harm shall overtake you. Shame shall not touch you, it is written in the heavens. My Holy Spirit as a radiant light shall guide you on paths unknown, illuminating the way even in the darkest valleys. Those who conspire against you with lies and deceit will see their schemes unravel, their malice turn to dust. Yet you, my cherished one, will flourish like a tree deeply rooted by streams of living water, bearing fruit that will nourish not only your days but the generations yet to come. Your life, shaped by my hands, will become a testament to others. They will marvel at the abundance of my goodness reflected in your every step, your every breath. My presence will encircle you as a shield, impenetrable and eternal. Seek me with diligence. My beloved, do not let the fleeting distractions of this world steal your gaze from the source of all blessings. Our covenant is sealed, a bond of grace and redemption, strengthened by my sacrifice and your faith, steady as the stars that I placed in the heavens. Through the power of resurrection and your courage to believe in what your eyes have not yet seen, I will reveal to you wonders beyond imagination. The profound weight of my presence you feel now will not waver, it is eternal, an anchor for your soul. Within you lies the power that spoke the universe into being, the same breath that formed the stars now sustaining you. Stand firm, my child, unyielding to the storms of adversity and the voices of doubt. Let no one diminish your worth or shake your confidence, for you are precious beyond measure. Guard your heart and your household with wisdom, for not all who speak kindly carry pure intentions. Be discerning, for even sweet words can hide seeds of discord. But know this, my angels stand as sentinels around you, vigilant and ready to protect. Yet your faith must be active. Show me your trust, hold fast to my promises, and do not let the aggressor find a foothold in moments of doubt. Remind yourself daily of my unfailing love. Begin each morning with gratitude, for every blessing you hold is a gift from my hand. I have long sought the depths of your heart, now surrender it fully to me. I will cleanse you of all imperfection, renew your spirit, and fill you with strength anew. Build your life upon the foundation of prayer and obedience, for it is here, in this sacred communion, that your dreams will blossom and bear fruit. Yet beware, my beloved, for straying from this bond invites the shadows of despair to return. My love is vast, patient beyond your understanding, and even when you falter, it remains unshaken. Soon a day will come when the veil will be lifted, and you will see clearly how deeply and immeasurably you are cherished. What will I do for you? I will make the impossible possible, turning your doubts into testimonies, your sorrows into songs of victory. I have spoken to you this day, and my plans for you and your loved ones are woven with divine purpose. Let your tears flow freely, my dear one. They are not forgotten, but gathered by my hands, sanctified by my presence. The burdens you have carried, the weight of your silent struggles, will be lifted. Those tears, once symbols of pain, shall be transformed into jewels of strength and joy, treasures eternal and holy. My love for you surpasses all understanding, deeper than the oceans, more vast than the stars. Each word I speak to you is saturated with this love, a love that cannot be measured or diminished. Know this, you are loved beyond comprehension. In your prayers find solace, for not one cry of your heart goes unheard. Even in moments when doubt whispers that I am far, when your soul cries, "Where are you, Lord?" know that I see every tear shed in solitude, every pain hidden from the world. Now let go, my beloved. Cry, shout, release the heaviness that clings to you. Every tear you offer up reaches me, and I transform them into streams of healing, rivers of grace. You are my treasure, my creation, and my joy. Walk forward in the light of my love, for I am with you always. One day, beloved, you will behold how the trials and tears of your journey have been transformed into radiant treasures, gems of divine glory, stored up for you in the sacred space of my love. My presence dwells here, abundant and unwavering, a testament to the depth of my devotion to you. I am here, I have always been here. Trust in my eternal love, which knows no bounds and no weariness, even when your understanding falters or the depths of my truth elude you. The day will come when your own eyes will witness how deeply I cherish you, my precious one, among those most dearly held in my heart. What will I do for you? I will make the impossible possible, unraveling miracles in your life that will leave no room for doubt. Know this, every word you read is engraved with purpose, carrying the weight of divine intent for you and your beloved family. If your heart feels heavy and tears well up, let them flow freely. These tears are not a mark of weakness, but sacred offerings, washing away the burdens of your soul and renewing your spirit. Each drop is gathered, sanctified, and transformed into eternal jewels, symbols of your resilience, your faith, and your trust in me. Be still, my child. Quiet the storms of your mind and let these words anchor your heart. Let them guide you to peace and strength. My love for you is the unshakable foundation upon which everything else aligns and flourishes. When you call out to me, even in the quiet whispers of your soul, I hear you. Not a single plea escapes my notice, nor a tear falls unnoticed. Every heartfelt prayer is met with a response, though the answers may unfold in ways unseen. Even when my presence feels distant amidst the clamor of your trials, know that I am there, holding you with unwavering love. Cast away doubt, my beloved. Do not let hesitation cloud your heart, for my promises are unbroken. They are pillars of hope, enduring through all things. Life may feel heavy, as though the dawn's hopes have crumbled by the day's end. Dreams may slip through your grasp, and the weight of sorrow may press upon you. Yet, in these moments when the world seems most cruel, I am closer than ever. Even when the silence seems deafening, my voice is there, speaking to your heart. Let your tears fall, beloved. They are sacred to me, gathered as treasures of faith and strength. One day their worth will be revealed, a testimony to the courage you have shown in clinging to hope. I have set aside blessings for you, reserved for the brave souls who persevere. These words are not mere utterances, but divine anchors meant to steady you when doubt seeks to sway your resolve. They are promises written on your heart, a source of strength that will echo in your dreams with clarity and purpose. Awaken each day with a heart renewed by prayer and a spirit alive with unshakable trust. My love has never left your side, not yesterday, not today, not ever. Even amidst the chaos and uncertainties that swirl around you, my love remains a beacon of light. Take heart, beloved, and hold fast to these truths. Do not let the currents of doubt pull you from the path I have set before you. Your victory is assured if you place your trust in me. Rise above the voices of despair and do not turn back to the shadows of regret. Before you lies a future woven with blessings, a testimony of triumph over trials. I promise a crown of life, not only for you but for your family and all those you hold dear. Now is the time to step toward me, to show that your faith is alive and vibrant. Do not let your spirit be weighed down by the world's pessimism or the misguided words of those lost in their own darkness. Trust in me, and I will guide you to a place of peace, hope, and joy. When you feel overwhelmed, when the journey seems too great to bear, remember this: I am your miracle. I am your healer. Open your healer. Open your heart to me, unburden your soul, and I will lift you from despair. My love will carry you forward, my beloved, now and forevermore. Hearken unto my voice, beloved child, and let the weight of your fears and doubts fall away. If you choose to believe with a heart fully open, casting off the chains that bind your spirit and hinder your steps, know this: I am He who lifts the burdens from your shoulders and sets you free. This is not a fleeting promise, but an eternal covenant, offered here, now, and for all the days to come. The bond we share, that sacred and hidden communion known only to you and me, is already under my care. Even now, the answers you seek are unfolding, like the first light of dawn breaking through the veil of night. Trust in this, my child, and let your soul find rest in the certainty of my promises. I have heard the silent cries of your heart, those whispers of doubt and uncertainty. It is for this very reason I speak to you now. Surrender it all to me: your fears, your struggles, your hidden pains, and trust with every fiber of your being. Watch as the heavens open before you, storms yield to calm, victories are born, and blessings pour forth like a river that knows no end. Do not let fear take root in your heart, for I walk beside you, a constant presence to uplift and sustain you. Do not let despair darken your path, for my love for you is boundless and everlasting. Move forward, not with timidity, but with the boldness of one who knows they are never alone. For I am your shield, your guide, and your strength. When weariness overtakes you, I shall be your comfort. When you find yourself yearning to share the depths of your soul, trust in me. I am your unwavering refuge, the steadfast listener who holds your every secret safe. Nothing you reveal will ever be met with judgment, for my love is not a love that condemns, but a love that redeems. Remember the price I willingly paid for you, the life I laid down so you might find freedom and forgiveness. This is the depth of my love, a love unshaken, a love that desires nothing less than your liberation. I call you now to cast aside the worries that weigh you down, the stresses that cloud your joy, and the fears that steal your peace. These burdens are not yours to bear alone. Time and again I have whispered to your heart, urging you to trust in me, to release the grip of anxiety and find rest in my arms. Do not let the news of this world or the uncertainties of life erode your faith or steal your joy. To do so invites only despair. Yet even in your moments of faltering, know this: I am not angry with you. I do not seek to punish you. The trials you face are not meant to break you, but to refine you, to reveal my power to transform ashes into beauty and despair into triumph. Speak to me freely, for I long to reveal my plans to you, to guide you with wisdom and lead you to paths of righteousness and fruitfulness. Each moment of your life is precious, each second a gift not to be squandered. Reflect on the path you walk and the company you keep. Surround yourself with those who strengthen your faith and uplift your spirit. Leave those who mock or belittle your belief to me, for I alone can touch their hearts. Your purpose is not to be swayed by them, but to move forward, firmly rooted in the hope and destiny I have prepared for you. My will for you is one of honor, success, and a life overflowing with joy and fulfillment. I have equipped you with gifts of profound worth: compassion, forgiveness, and a heart ready to serve. Embrace these gifts and let them shine through your actions. Sow seeds of love, kindness, and generosity, and you will reap a harvest of joy and abundance. Let your words, your touch, and your deeds be a testament to my love, capable of transforming hearts and changing lives. Even now, I am raising you to greater heights of faith, lifting your spirit to realms of courage and strength you have not yet imagined. Each day I will whisper to your heart, calling you to focus your thoughts and align your will with mine. I am here, lifting the weight of stress from your shoulders, calming your emotions and reshaping your heart. You will see my hand in all that you do, guiding and sustaining you in every trial and triumph. Know this, my beloved, my love is not distant or detached. It walks beside you as a gentle companion, an unyielding protector, and a steadfast guardian. Do not falter, for I have already granted you the courage and strength to face whatever comes. In your weariness I will lift you. In your sorrow I will comfort you. In all things my love shall be your refuge, your light, and your eternal hope. Rest within the embrace of my eternal love, for I see the weight you carry, the burdens that press heavily upon your soul, the secrets too cumbersome to hold, the fears and worries that cloud your path. Come to me, dear one, and unburden your heart without hesitation. I am your sanctuary, your refuge, where judgment cannot enter and condemnation holds no power. My arms are open wide, a haven where your soul finds solace and your pain meets understanding. Know this, my sacrifice was made with you in mind, so that I might pour out forgiveness freely, without hesitation or limit, and lift from you the yoke of guilt and sorrow. You are not meant to be crushed under the weight of stress, worry, or fear. I call you again and again, like the whispering winds across a restless sea, urging you to find your peace in me. In my presence, a confidence takes root, a trust that cannot be shaken, no matter how fierce the storm that rages around you. Do not let the trials of life weaken your spirit or open the door to despair. When the shadows gather, know that I am near, transforming every hardship into a blessing, every wound into a wellspring of grace. This is my promise, born of love so profound it knows no end. Come to me, for I long to commune with you, to unveil the divine map I have crafted for your journey. I will illuminate the path before you, offering wisdom that will guide your steps and grant you courage. These are times of great importance, and your days must not slip away in complacency. Surround yourself with those who lift your spirit and walk in faith beside you. Leave the rest to me. I know how to reach them, how to heal and guide their hearts as only I can. Your focus must remain on what lies ahead, for I have woven a tapestry of hope and victory for your life. Oh, how my heart delights in you, my beloved. Together we sow seeds of transformation, planting hope and love where despair once thrived. With every act of kindness, with every step in faith, you nurture the joy and abundance I have prepared for you. I have gifted you with treasures beyond measure, the ability to love without bounds, to forgive without resentment, and to extend grace with a generous hand. Let this love flow through your words and deeds, revealing my presence to all who cross your path. You are a beacon of light, a vessel of healing and change, carrying my truth to the ends of the earth. Stand tall, my cherished child, for I am lifting you to heights of faith and strength you have not yet imagined. Each day, I will remind you to keep your gaze fixed on me, for I am your defender, your protector, and your unwavering guide. Fear not the voices of doubt, nor the shadows of discouragement that seek to steal your joy. You are deeply loved, constantly supported, and wrapped in my eternal embrace. My angels surround you, their wings of light shielding your every step, their songs echoing the truth of your worth. Walk with courage, smile with confidence, and let my word dwell richly within you. Reflect on the steps you take and the words you speak, for I will bring into your life those who will uplift and inspire you. Trust in me, for I hold the power to carry every burden, to fulfill every promise I have made. Be assured, my beloved, that I will care for your worries and transform your hardships into triumphs. Grasp my hand and let my boundless love flow into the deepest parts of your being. Close your eyes and feel my peace wash over you, like the gentle waves of a quiet sea. The challenges that seem so great today will soon fade like the morning mist under the warmth of the rising sun. Trust in me, for I am with you always. I am your rock, your fortress, and the source of your unshakable hope.